welcome back. My name is Holly and this is Brighter Days Budget Co. Normally on Mondays I have my son Luke with me, but he has had a busy day. We've had a busy day, so he is now downstairs with his brother just hanging out. He said, I've been away from home too long today. So I know how he feels, and we actually, before I filmed this, I filmed his little segment with his binder. So I will try to edit that and put it at the end so you can see if he's finished any challenges today. So today is Sunday when we're filming our Monday video. It's Sunday what day is it? 19th. So we had church this morning. On the way to church, we pick up an elderly woman about halfway between us and downtown. My husband had taken the tires off the car yesterday, the van that I drive, and I think put on new brakes, did a lot of work, and he's very good at that. And obviously I trust him as much as I trust anyone because he's figured out what he needs to do. But as we were pulling off the exit to pick up our friend, we both noticed a really strong burnt rubber smell. So that's not what you want halfway downtown, in a car full of people on a cold Sunday morning. So anyway, we didn't think it was us, honestly, so we kept driving. When we picked up our friend, he popped the hood, didn't see anything hot, so went on our way. Once we got to church, you all probably don't care about all this, but we got to church. It kind of smelled still, and my oldest son, who was in the way back seat, was like, yeah, I felt something weird with the brakes when you guys stopped at that exit before we smelled something. So that made us like, oh no. So we went on in, had the service. Then my husband came out, and it's freezing cold in Ohio. We've got more snow today. I think tonight the low is maybe 3 is the actual low temperature. Who knows what it feels like. So my husband took out a rug and laid in the parking lot and we figured out there's something wrong with the back tire. Now, meanwhile, my sons have honor band concert today, this afternoon up by us. So they were kind of stressed out because if this is a big deal for this area. You try out for an honor band, you get selected maybe, it's super competitive, and then you have a concert. So today was the concert, and obviously they were stressed out. Thankfully, we have a friend from church who wasn't there today, but who was willing to come and help my husband with a tire. And meanwhile, another friend was nice enough to take me and the boys all the way back home, which is about 30 minutes away, out of his way, but super appreciative of that. And so it was just kind of one of those days. It was exhausting. So we got home, fixed lunch, got them to the concert, and then we came home, fixed dinner. That kind of feels like the story of my life. It's like, what's going to be the next meal and how soon do I have to cook it? So I agree with Luke. I haven't been home enough today and I'm kind of exhausted, but I'm looking forward to the day off tomorrow. And I'll quit rambling now. Sorry for all that. It's just been a busy, busy day. The concert was great. Both our boys did really well. Now the younger two are in the basement hanging out. They don't have school tomorrow, so they're going to have a sleepover in the basement. And then my oldest son went to a friend's. So it's kind of a quiet night now. We've got the game on. I forget who's playing, the Ravens and the Bills, so I'm not too involved. Our Bengals are out, so I'll just see who wins and be happy either way. So this is my mini Monday binder. On Mondays, I save $50, like a lot of people do, towards mini challenges. And each of these challenges will go toward one of my sinking funds. And I'm still kind of new to this, so I'm hoping after a cycle or two, I'll get the hang of the sinking funds. So anyway, I start with 6 challenges. I start with $50 in singles that I reuse week to week. And then I have 10 buyback 5s. So when I go to the bank each week for my cash stuffing money, I just get out 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That way, whenever an envelope gets 5 ones in it, I can swap it out for a buyback 5 and keep my envelopes, slim down, and then also keep my ones and not have to get a bunch of ones every time I go to the bank. I like to go to ATMs. I don't really go to the bank much. Inside, and I think my ATM does like 10 ones at once, so it's kind of a pain. Anyway, I'm chatty tonight. So I'm going to mix these up, hopefully in no particular order, hopefully not the same order. And we'll go through these once I add the money. or I'll do it now. So first up is Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting, one of my favorites, and she just reached her 1,000 subscribers. So celebrating with her. It's well deserved. She's been so supportive, and I feel like she knows everybody in this community. So I kind of felt super lucky that she reached out to us and we've connected a little bit, and it seems like she does that with a lot of people. So she's a huge asset, and I'm super happy for her. That's a New Year's Eve. Happy New Year. Next up, we have the Faithful Dash. This is Karen, I believe. And this is, your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. Each Bible is $2. In the third spot, we have, if I were a princess, I'd be Taco Bell. This is April's Fresh Start. I won that in one of the Budget Nerd bingos. Next up is another one from Dawn's, Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting. She said this is one of her early freebies. I think it's really cute. It's a hot dog thank you. I love those old, like, nostalgic retro hot dog concession stands. You know, the movie theater drive-in kind of icons. Another one, I'm realizing I have a lot of repeats. So 2 from Dawn. This one also is from April's Fresh Start. I thought this was cute, and I'm going to make it into a mini. Each section is $2. There's 11 sections on each number, 44 total. So this will save $88, April's Fresh Start. And then last but not least, we have from Becca Budget 777. We have You Talking to Me, this cute little dog, and a bunch of dog bones. This will save $84. So normally when I play this, Luke rolls the die, but tonight I will. See how coordinated I am. Sorry, I'm checking to make sure we are filming. And we are. Sorry about that. I'm still getting used to this camera. It's a little bit finicky compared to my old one. So again, I'll roll the die. Whatever number it lands on, I'll give that challenge $2. 3. And hopefully everybody will get something. 2. 4. 3. 3. Oh man. Oopsie. And I'll throw it outside the dice tower. 5. There we go. Maybe that's all it needed. Oh, nope. 3. Hope you all have had a good week. There's a 1. Last week was kind of a blur because it was the first full week back for the kids after the holidays. You know, that first week we had 2 snow days, or I think. So they were in 5 days of school, which was good for them. They were all tired, of course, but they do well with routine. Oh, good. 6. Everybody got something. And I was back to work, so that was I've had a couple full weeks since the holidays. There's a 6. So now it kind of feels like we're fitting back into the rhythm of the normal weeks. Luke's still in basketball. I need to sign him up for soccer. And the older 2 boys are still doing football and track. So I hope I'm not getting off. 1. Okay, the last roll. Let's see what happens. Number 5. All right. So they seem like they're pretty evenly split. We'll stack them up, and then we'll start with number 1. Let's see. So we are supposed to get frigid temperatures. I think, like I said in one of my videos, maybe it was with Luke after, for the part I'll add at the end. We're supposed to, I think our low tonight is 3 degrees, and that's the actual temperature. So I'm not sure what it's going to feel like, but it's just so cold. And yesterday we had like 40 degrees, so all the big snow piles kind of melted. And so today when we were picking up the lady for church, like, she lives in a senior center, and all of their piles had melted yesterday. So now their parking lot was just a complete sheet of ice. And it was actually, I was slipping, so who knows what it's going to be like. I'm kind of hoping we have school every day this week, you know, after tomorrow, but not really sure. Okay, so Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put my 1s back up here, and I'll get a buyback 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. So Dawn got 10. Way to go, Dawn. We made each of these little disco balls $2. And Luke has his own way of doing stuff. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 disco balls. He was kind of making them glisten even more. So we'll try to keep up with his pattern. I would have just filled them in, but you know, creativity is fun. So in total we have, and this one will only save 24. So it's kind of a small one, but it's a quick win, and it's going to go to garden. So we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we need $3 left. So I started a garden sinking fund just because last year we didn't do anything to the garden really. I have, I think, 6 raised beds. And last summer was just busy. We had to go to Texas for one of my nephew's weddings. And I just didn't know that I could commit to gardening a whole lot. And the prior year, we hadn't gotten anything. We'd done all this work and barely grew anything. So I just needed a year off. So this one is, again, Karen the Faithful Dash, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we'll put those 5s back and take a 1. So we had last summer off from gardening. This summer, like I said, my oldest son is graduating. So I think we'll want to do like a party probably in the backyard. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I need to color in 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. I need to color in 3 Bibles for the $6. So we'll do that. So I kind of want the backyard to look nice if we do have a graduation party. And I do love to grow vegetables. I don't eat meat, so vegetables are my thing. So it'd be nice to be able to grow my own. And then I thought I might make one of the gardens into flowers. I love different kinds of flowers like dahlia, and I keep saving things out of magazines, hoping I can make a pretty, like a cutting garden. So we'll see. All right, next up is from April's Fresh Start. If I were a princess, I'd be Taco Bell. All right, so we have, this one got a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So $14 for April. So that is 7 of these. So let's see, his pattern is brown, green, red, purple, yellow. So he was doing it like meat, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and cheese. So I need how many? I need 7. My brain is not working. So we need 1, 2, 3. I should just leave them open. 4, 5. And then we need a green and a red. 6, 7. His young brain can handle that kind of a pattern, and mine is getting old, so I cannot. Okay, so we had 14, right? So now we have 20, 25, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 35 and 6. So $36. And this one's a save 70, so we're just over halfway done. Sorry if you can hear my dog whining in the background. We belong to Sam's Club, and at Christmas, they always do an advent calendar for dogs, which is like, it's a huge box that opens up like a book, and then there's all the little holes that you can punch out, and inside there's treats, and it's like raw, not rawhide, but like dehydrated meat sticks, and it's all dried treats. And I bought it for her for a long time. And then a couple years ago, they actually sent me a refund and were like, sorry, this did not meet our standards for treats, even though our dog had done fine with it. So they sent me a refund for it and then didn't have it for a year. Then now they have it again. So I bought her one, and we actually have to store it up in top of our closet. When you walk in our front door, there's a little foyer with a coat closet. We actually have to put it up on that shelf so she doesn't just tear into it and eat the whole thing. And I think I made a mistake, because after Christmas they had them on sale, and I thought, well, she loved it so much that I should just get her another one. So now for 2 months, every night at, like, right now it's almost 8 o'clock at night, she sits outside that closet door and whines because she knows her advent calendar is in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she's very smart, but I do think I've made a mistake, because how long is it going to take us to get her to realize there's not any more advent calendar? I think this one goes, I think we're on day 16, so we don't have that much longer. 5, 6, 7, 8 for Dawn's thank you challenge. So we're going to do 4 more hot dogs, and Luke's just coloring in the hot dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4. So our dog is a little bit neurotic. And this has in total 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. It is kind of amazing though, because it is every night at 8 o'clock. She sits out there, and if we look at her, she looks up in the direction of the advent calendar, like she wants to tell us what she's looking for. And there she's whining. If you ignore her, she kind of gets groany and bossy. She's getting to be an old lady, so I guess she's entitled. All right, so April's fresh start. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 so far, and we're adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Buy back 5, 1, 2, 3. So we're adding 8. So I need to color in 4 more little sections. And I think last week I just did a dot and then came back in and colored them. And I think partially that was because I wanted to color them nice. Didn't want crazy faces or something in there like Luke sometimes would do. But I'll just do it now. So this is number 3. Red and orange are pretty close together, so I don't know if you can see the difference on the camera. And then 4, so we're adding 8. And we have 10, so this should be 18. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Good. April's fresh start, and this one saves 88, so we got a long way to go. On some of these, I haven't been telling you what they're for. This one's going to boys. It seems like literally every day it feels like we're getting another bill from school, like, oh, by the way, we need $20 or $60 for this. So I feel bad for families, because I know it's hard. And I feel like we're blessed in a lot of ways, so I know some people don't have it. Yeah, that's hard to come up with that kind of money. So this one is from Becca Budget 777. You talking to me? I saved 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's probably the loser of today. Each bone is $2. I need to go back in and make those cuter. And let's see. Oh, we don't have any. I did cash condensing. So we have 20, 40, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. 64. I have 2 buyback 5s left. That's kind of strange. I wonder, I should probably just mess that up because I did some cash condensing. Let's see. I think I counted everything. So I think we're good. I'm not going to worry about those buyback 5s. I just know that when I go to the bank, I need to make sure I get $40 in 5s and 10 1s to add back to my collection. And if I've messed up, which is possible, I will go back through and fix it while I'm editing. All right, so after this video, I'm going to add Luke's portion of the video for his savings challenge. And let's see, where are my envelopes? I think I'm splitting out of one of my envelopes. This one envelope is so full, I think I busted out the side. So I might have to, oops, and I just hit the camera. Apologize for that. Get those out. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I thought I was busting out the side of it. Put our 2 5s in. That always makes me nervous when I have extra 5s, but it always works out. So see my envelope, it broke open because of all the 1s. So I may live with that for a while, and then eventually I'll put it in a new envelope. I'm trying to make do with what I have this year as far as challenges and supplies. So we'll see how long that lasts. And I think that's all we have for today. I will add Luke's portion of the video to the end of this one. And I hope you all have a great week. I'm excited for tomorrow. It's Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so we have the day off from work and school. It's also the inauguration day, and I love history. I love all of the traditions. So I'm so excited to see all the events of tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, we have Ohio State and Notre Dame for the NCAA National Championship. So busy day around our house. We're going to be parked in front of the TV for a lot of it, but with the cold weather, that'll be perfect. I hope you all have a great week. I will be back on Wednesday for my 2025 And then I will be back with Luke on Friday for our vacation binder. Thanks. Try to stay warm. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, guys.
Hey. Hey, guys.
So we're a little confused. I'm back with Luke, but we're actually filming this before I film my Mini Mondays. So we've been busy all day today. Today's Sunday when we're filming our Monday video, and we've just been out and about. We had church, we had car trouble, we had a concert. So it's kind of been a whirlwind of a day. So Luke is ready for some downtime. So he doesn't want to go through the whole video with me, but he does want to do his challenge. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll film my bit, and we'll combine them through the magic of editing, right?
Magic.
All right, so what we're doing now, this is Luke's binder if you're new. So Luke has a couple challenges right now that he's working on. He's been finishing, and we need to make the time to figure out what we're doing next. So on Mondays, he's been doing Taco Cat or Super Pig, and he finished Super Pig, so now we just need to finish Taco Cat, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this is a challenge out of our shop. I want to make sure it's in shot. It's a Save 75, so it's kind of a big one, but it's gone pretty quickly. Do you see our scratcher, Luke, or you want to use yours?
I'll get yours.
So this is a Save 75, and so far Luke has 20, 40, 60, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71. So far you have $71, and this is a Save 75.
$71?
You have 71 right now, and it's a Save 75. So here's your scratching tool. You ready? Can you scratch off the last one and see if it's a 4? It should be. Yay, our math worked. Let me suck up the little crumbs.
I got it prepared before we did it.
Okay, so you got $4 all curled up from your wallet, right?
Wait, can you do a 5?
Yeah, we probably can do a 10, really. Okay, let's see what we got. Bunch of money. So we have 20, 40, 60, 65. That means we have 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 curly ones.
Here is Hamilton.
Alexander Hamilton. Okay, I'll give you your 10 ones. So now again, he has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. Yay!
I know about him from the Revolution.
So now, yep, well, Luke's learning about the Revolutionary War. So he's been wanting us to ask him trivia questions. And I am having to remember what I remember about the Revolutionary War. Do you want to put $1 in your ding, ding, ding?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So Luke has $1, $2, $3, and now he's adding 1 today. Do you want to ring the bell? Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, and I'm still in my church clothes.
He's still in his church clothes, of all things. I'm halfway in my church clothes, then I put on jeans. Okay, so we have this Save 60 that he did, Walking in a Winter Wonderland. Hot Cocoa and Christmas Movies, a Save 40, so that's 100 right there. 100 from the Saving Adventures of Super Pig. And then Taco Cat spelled backwards, Save 75. So 275 you put in the challenges, Luke.
Yeah.
So he was going to use some of the money for Christmas. That didn't end up happening just because we decided to try to simplify Christmas a little bit. The kids didn't really need more things from each other. So we just said, let's let the kids save their money. I always think it's important to let them learn to give, but they've done that before. So that's all we have for Luke. Anything else you need to say?
Money, money, money.
So we need to get him a savings account. That's my goal. He's got this money plus some more in his wallet plus some from Christmas still. So he's Mr. Moneybags, but I want it out of the house and in a bank. So thanks for watching. If you haven't done so, please subscribe, like, comment. I'll be back on Wednesday with my 2025 binder. And then Luke will be back with me on Friday, at least, for the Vacation Viernes. I hope you all have a great week. Hope you have a fun day today. I know I'm off work. We'll get to watch the inauguration. We'll get to watch the big Ohio State game. They take on Notre Dame. So we'll see. We're rooting for Ohio State, but I've got a lot of friends who want Notre Dame to win. So either way, it'll be fun. So also, of course, importantly, it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So I'm thankful for all the contributions he made. So just an exciting day to be in the United States. So anyway, hope you have a great week. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye. I need to go drink some pickle juice.